Hey, what's up guys? Back again with another repair video. I went and replaced a pinion in my little Traxxas Slash here the other day, and I ended up making this thing do cartwheels, and I broke a couple of parts, and we are going to replace them. This is front bulkheads. This is skid plate. Goes underneath the front end. So we're going to be working on the front end today. And by magic, I am ready to go on separating out the damaged parts from the front end. Okay. We'll go with the 2.5. That's what most of this is going to be. My little parts dish over here. Highly recommend labeling your parts so that you don't have to remember where they came from. A lot of people do things a lot of different ways, and I use a little bit of everything, but usually what works for me, you know, I try to learn everybody's way. Okay, there with that. Don't think I can do much with that. I don't smell my parts like some of them other crazy RC guys. Alright. Looks good. Too easy to install too, right? Pretty nice day here in Washington. If you guys could not tell, spring is trying to come in, and I'm not against that to some degree. The sun is feeling extra good when I was outside with my little boy. My little boy Fritz, who's probably out in the sunshine right now without me. Alright, so there's the one part. Now we'll take off. Am I going to replace all of it? I don't think so. Just the front face. That seems to be the one that breaks. I have aluminum one on the way. I want to get that. I'll do an install video for that. Whoa, that's not the right one. Yep, I missed that screw by just a 1/4 inch. I don't know, all the screws look the same. Everything else looks good, considering I run this Traxxas all the time now. I would have thought it would experience some sort of damage on the front end other than, crash damage, but yeah, them gears look great. So, get this other one out here. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, the other part looks just fine. I'm not gonna swap it out. There's no reason. So, put that in there. Throw that in the drawer for later, if I ever do break a rear housing. Loving this Dremel screwdriver because it's push. Put a little bit of pressure and goes right in. And you can adjust the torque. I just leave it on max and let it slip through my fingers, and that's tight enough for me. If you are wondering why I don't use thread lock, because yeah, I've been lazy. I have some. It's laying around somewhere around here, and I eventually will start using that with my new builds. What I'm going to do. No sense in, trying to fix a beater all the time. I mean, like, the reason I call this my beater is because I beat it because I love it. I drive this thing until I break it. When I fix it, whenever parts come in, and I drive it until it breaks again. And repeat the process. Alright. Finagle this underneath this gear. Oh, I probably should have put that on first. That's alright, that's too easy to fix. Order operation. This is what happens when you leave it apart for more than a week. Yeah, labeling your parts, even if it's just little baggies with numbers on them, and then you can at least go by the order of the numbers that you pull it off by. Alright, there we go. And I kind of forgot some bearings too, so bearing on the top and bottom of each of these. I need to pull that out too. Got part of the broken part still in here. Sure, somebody's laughing somewhere watching me struggle. Be like, oh, look at that guy. Oh, look at that. Popped right out. And yes, I will take the bearing, which is probably stuck on there also. Where's my pliers? At the end. Alright, I can pretty much throw all that away except for the bearing. The bearing is stuck. That's nice. This is way too big of a hammer. If I just push on it. Yep, abuse it down, abuse it. Really on there. Well, darn it. That's okay. I'll roll with it. A little windy outside today. That. And that one. I may have to fetch a different bearing where this one's kind of stuck. Oh, look at that, it came off. All right. Look at that, looks good. Right. Well, I wonder how long this front bulkhead will last. Oop, that one's too fat. And voila, that's pretty much it. Yep. Some people like to drill through here and put a bolt that goes the entire distance, and yeah, no, just all depends on what you want. Like, using this aluminum helps quite a bit, so I'm going to go without anything in it. I think it's good as a repair, not necessarily as something that's going to be any more beneficial. All right. Not always the trickiest part, but sometimes it's kind of annoying. Did I get it? Did I get it? Yeah, I did. All right. Hold that for a second. For some of this excess tools and refuse out of the way. Ooh, already sounds good. Alright, and sway bars up. And that's pretty much it. Put some screws back in, and away we go. screw length. Could put the longer ones up here so they go in there they're supposed to. Highly recommend sway bars on the Slash. It's very helpful. You really need to consider your ride height when and the surface that you're driving onto. Like if you're going four-wheel drive, have the thing ride high, and it gives you plenty of ground clearance. You know, it's kind of a no-brainer. If you're doing speed runs, slam that baby to the ground so that as little gap there is, but your surface conditions need to be almost, you know, clean enough you can eat off of them. You know, I mean, nothing. Any little pebble gonna ruin you, especially if you're trying to hit your, you know, a personal best. Okay, so that's pretty much it. This thing can roll outside right now, but yeah, let's put on a couple other parts that are right up the alley on being unimportant. Okay. Do I have any more countersunk heads over here? Yeah, maybe that one right there. I think I have enough that it'll actually match this time. I lose things and I replace things a lot, so as long as the thread pattern matches is what I usually end up doing. A lot of screw swapping too, because I can't always remember what the length. Like, I'm pretty sure this is not the right length. And this is. It just ain't grabbing. And let's see, maybe I did, and it's just stripped out in the other part. I don't force stuff either. If it don't work, I'm not gonna make it fucking beg for mercy. There's no point. This is why I have nice things. So I try to take care of them as best I can. Well, sort of. I go bashing. But not so bad. It's all good therapy. Get a little dose of adrenaline in a relatively safe way, and you know, everyone's little better for it. Is that not going in? Not lined up. Yeah, one lined up. Another one of them shorties. Look at that, right there. That's definitely one for there. Got scraped before. Oh, come on now. Alright. I did mess with that a little bit. That's alright. Okay. I'm going to take this off. Make sure that everything's zeroed out before I continue. Might be too long, I think it is. Alright. Let's plug in this little baddie and those are tight. Probably for better reason. That one's a little easier. Alright, son. Down. Alright, we in business. Alright, should be zeroed out well enough. And push this out a little bit. I still think that's too long. There we go. This was a custom thing because I changed the entire servo from an entirely different sized truck to this truck, which I didn't need to do, but I did anyways. Yeah, a little more. I don't want my steering to be all wonky. Two side? Yes, two side. Alright. Well, that's just about right. Now, ideally, your knuckles should be in alignment with each other, or rather your turnbuckles on the ends should be in alignment with each other, either that or at 90 degrees, so that you are getting most effective transition of force. There are weak points to almost to everything, you know, it's just whether you suppress them or not. So I think that looks pretty good. Hopefully it gives me the movement I need. If not, I'll take it back up to the bench and yeah, we'll be good. Oh, I should get one of those cool handles that'll fit my speed bits. Just for this. Oh, wait a minute. I have a regular bits with handles on them. Yeah, Okay. Pretty quick. Neutral right height in the back. I'm a little raked forward. I don't know. I kind of get my fingers underneath it. I don't know. Best to go test it out, eh? Alright. We'll try this little medallion thing today and pull y'all off. Set down here. Right, I gotcha. Upside down. Okay. We're going to go with that. And away we go. Always on that bump. Yep, just a spill, no alcohol, right. Oh, to the right, big time. You know what? It was working fine inside. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, that's no good either. My servo saber's too tight. Yeah, it is.